So we're going to start with the bead right along where the free edge and the form meet. So it should be kind of half on the nail, half on the form, okay? Then we're gonna take the easy peasy brush here, we're just using that gel stick side of it, and we're gonna press the Fufu sculpting gel over towards the left side or over towards the right if you're left-handed. It's just a little bit easier to start over on that side so that your brush can naturally pull over towards your dominant side, just the easiest movement for your body. Okay, so bringing it all the way over towards the dominant side and really touching down on the form along those points on the free edge of the natural nail. All right, so from here, once we have that whole free edge encapsulated in gel, then we can go and take this down to the length that we desire. So we said down to this 3 line, and then on the side down to the 3 line, touching down so we can really get the gel down onto those corners. And then from here, we're just taking that gel all the way across that line. It does not need to be perfect because we will be filing, okay? Now, this is too thin right now. We do need to add more product, but it's much easier to go in and add more now rather than starting out super heavy-handed and having the gel kind of get away from us. So I'm gonna go in with my bead of gel here, and I'm just gonna place another little small bead into this zone right in here. And I'm just going to start on my non-dominant side, and with a light floating motion, so that really, really light, little to no pressure, I'm just gonna kind of zigzag it across the width of the tip just to fill up the gel a little bit further in that area. So notice that I'm working very slow and very intentionally. I'm not whipping my brush around, I'm just gently kind of gliding it where I want it, okay? And then once I've got that where I want it and there's no big dip in there anymore, I'm just going to gently squeeze this tip a little bit more to give the nail a bit of C-curve, and then I'm gonna put that into the lamp. All right, so that's our first shelf. Now to take off this form, we're gonna peel these tabs off the skin. Okay, then we're gonna put our hand here so that we're holding the finger, and then we want to take our non-dominant hand and pinch the form so that it kind of comes loose on the corners of this extension and pull down.